I think a lot of people have this view of Germany, and I think maybe Europe in general, of being very cutting edge when it comes to the environment and with green energy, and they have invested enormous amounts of money into that. But they also use a lot of coal too. In fact, they couldn't function without the coal. And we'll get into just how much coal they're using and how much it's increasing. But first, here's the headline. Quote, "Crazy is the point. Jordan Peterson reacts to Germany closing last nuclear power plants and Elon Musk's dire warning." So Jordan Peterson noted the harmful effects of closing nuclear power facilities for ideological purposes as Germany shutters the nation's remaining nuclear power plants, and Elon Musk strongly advised against the move. So during an energy crisis, Germany is behaving very strangely by shutting down a clean and reliable source of energy, which just doesn't seem to make any damn sense. Now, here's what Elon had to say about it.
I want to be super clear. In my opinion, Germany should not only not shut down the nuclear power plants, it should reopen the ones that shut down. And those are the fastest ones to restart. It's crazy to shut down nuclear power plants. Please do not shut down the nuclear power plants and please reopen the ones that have been shut. This is total madness to shut them down. I want to be clear. Total madness. I would say this is a national security risk. It's not like, listen, playtime is over, okay? Obviously, playtime is over. This is a national security, it's a national security risk to shut these things down. I think people don't understand, coal power plants, because of their emissions, they cause a certain number of deaths every year, far more dangerous than nuclear power plants.
Well, in true Elon Musk fashion, he's not beating around the bush. He's getting right down to the point, and the point is that getting rid of that energy source is insane. Really makes no sense at all. I mean, here's from Bloomberg. This is from December 2022. Germany revives coal as energy security trumps climate goals. The nation increased coal burning for power by 13% from last year. And they're increasing coal mining in the country. They're reopening closed coal mines because they need the energy, they need the power. Keep in mind, they had a historically mild winter. That's not going to happen every year. Let's take a look at this. From third quarter 2021, 31.9% of Germany's energy came from coal. Third quarter 2022, 36.3%. That's an increase. Oh, what do we have here? Nuclear energy. In 2021, it was 14.1%. 2022, 7.4%. So you've cut that in half. And in the meantime, you're ramping up coal production. Well, they're going to just need to continue doing that. What will that end up at? 36.3% at 2022? Will it be 40%, 45% in the next year, in the next 2 years? Obviously, this must be political. There's no other explanation. It doesn't make any damn sense. And so anyway, that brings us to Jordan Peterson. So Jordan Peterson commented on this interview with Elon Musk, and he quotes Elon here. "It's crazy to shut down nuclear power," says Elon Musk. But crazy is the point. Anti-nuclear is not a pro-environment stance. It's an anti-human, anti-industrial stance. So crazy is a feature, not a bug. Yes. I think the point he's trying to make here is that, of course, nuclear is a solution to an environmental issue. I mean, if the problem is smokestacks pouring out CO2, nuclear is a solution to that. But maybe it's not really about that. Maybe it's about just anti-humanism. Maybe it's just an anti-industrial stance. Just people are bad and the things that people do are bad. It's almost as if the solutions don't really matter. So yeah, I mean, if you're an environmentalist, what they're calling an environmentalist these days, this doesn't make any sense. From your own perspective, you should be seeing that you're making things worse. But again, it all just feels a lot more ideological, really, doesn't it, than practical. But these kinds of ideas come from the same people who think that you preserve free speech through censorship, or that silence is violence, and that people need to be protected from having their feelings hurt. These are the people that believe that governments and corporations need to work in tandem. They need to cooperate together to censor and control a population. Otherwise they'll be vulnerable to fascism, right? Yeah, crazy is a feature, not a bug. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.